Valesco giving it a ride. Corey Gordon takes it at the 2-yard line, wisely stays in bounds and heads upfield. Catches a crease, belted to the ground, but not before a big return of 37 yards.
Run fit, but you also have to have a guy in coverage as well.
One of those 53 transfers, he comes from Marshall. Chapin trying to come from behind. Laces it to Dabney, into the red zone, into the end zone! "53 yards. Touchdown.
Here it is. You just drag it across the formation. You've got one crosser, and you've got a receiver going straight to clear it out. And it's man-to-man coverage. And it's one of the best passes I've seen Chapin throw tonight. The pass before was really good. But
Chapin locks on to Jackson. And the transfer climbs the ladder for the 2-point conversion.
The box, you'll see number 7, Jackson, Bryson Jackson. He flashed right there in that run support.
Finley, offensive coordinator Matt Leftwich calls him an extension of himself. Finley gonna uncork it. Oh, and an incredible one-handed grab by Joey Hobert.
No, he didn't. Catch there. Watch this here. Look at this. Watch that extension. Reach back like 1-3.
Can you overturn that?
I don't think so. This is going to be a good angle here. Watch this, Pete. No glove. No nothing. Just got some tape. Just old school throwback. And he goes up and makes an electrifying catch to this point.
Coach Leftwich says he's like a boxer. Tapes up his hands like a boxer. No gloves. Delivering quite the blow there.
You know, he's been putting on some routes. He's been putting on a clinic. Here it is. This is a good look there. All you got to do is get one in this league.
I'm going to call it a catch.
And he goes down with it, can control, you know. But I've been watching him, and he hasn't been the main target on a lot of things, but he has won.
You like TJ Finley saying, hey, come on, we got a job to do.
Oh, man.
Ball was loose. Finley dives on it.
Yeah, that thing.
4th and 3.
Yeah, this is old hat for this offense. They do not fear going for it on 4th down.
3 for 3 so far today. Lot of room. Finley to the left side. Bangs his way into the end zone. Loses his helmet. He doesn't care. Touchdown Bobcats. 16 yards.
They are just one step ahead. Now you can make the case they're 2 steps ahead. They haven't really shown the read option look much. And if they did, it was an automatic give. Here they just said, hey, quarterback, you keep it. And he reads it perfectly. And if you read it perfectly, the defense cannot be right. And he had a convoy, and I'm not so sure they want to tackle a quarterback at 255 pounds running downhill.
And the lead is 14 for Texas State and first-year head coach G.J. Kinney.
Make it through the rest of this game.
Hobbling to his right, really showing it there. Coming back to make a big grab is Joshua Burton.
That's really
more like the team that just had 53 new guys come to town. Burton, he ladders up in this game in the second half, going over the 30-yard line. 4th and short. Chapin right up the middle to Yates. I don't know.
I don't think so. He had to get to the 30-yard line. He didn't. He barely made it to the 20, to the 31. I'm sorry. Not even. Here it is, Pete. We talk about it. Short yardage situation, all about pad level. Here it is. You just see this defensive front just getting in the way. They're not necessarily making the tackle. You're just getting in the way, clogging up run lanes, and that's exactly what they do up front. That's excellent technique. Terry Webb right there, big number 95. He's at the middle, at the bottom.
3rd and 4. Hobert. loses tacklers and pounds his way across midfield. Bryson Jackson missed him. 13 shotgun and give you a shot at the NFL. Wow, ball jarred free by the Baylor defense. And that's the break the Bears needed. Bryson Jackson falls on it.
Well, you said it right. That's the one thing that's been clean tonight. They protected the ball. They haven't put it in harm's way. And just when things seem bleak, there is a gift. And Coach Kenny knows that. He has this team on the ropes. They were going down and trying to put more points on the board, but then you give a gift, and here it is. Yeah, just a poor exchange. That actually is on the running back. You've got to make a bigger pocket. When you're running to the right, that right elbow has to be up real high and let the quarterback put it in your basket, and then you clamp down. He tried to take it from the quarterback, and that's a big no-no.
Only the second carry of the game for Denario. Transfer into the football game for Baylor. His first play is a handoff. And Richardson running through the Texas State defense. Coach Jeff Grimes says, hey, he'd rather run over you than run around. Robertson staring into the eyes of the Bobcat defense. Presley trying to make it happen. Knocks off the helmet of Joshua Eaton, but Eaton still brings him down. Robertson airs it out down the left side. Stretching out to make the big play is Hal Presley. Flag is down. Let's see what it is. 33 yards in the meantime, LD.
Hey, this is how they started the game in the first half. And if this play stands, which I think it will, it's going to be defensive pass interference.
Defense number 13. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a first down.
Hey, and these defensive backs with the 2-touchdown cushion can be overly aggressive. And there you are. You see it right there with the hand on the back, tucking the jersey. And how about the concentration from Hal Presley to pull that thing in?
Chapin hangs on to it. Nowhere to go. On top of him is Caleb Coleman.
Just
so good tonight on that. Richardson spinning towards more yardage.
Oh, that's really good.
Offensive coordinator Jeff Grimes called him the alpha in the room. No doubt about it there. The alpha on the field. Reverse. Dabney gonna throw it to Sawyer Robertson over his head.
He probably could have ran it. They needed 7 or 6, I should say. Now they're gonna have to settle for a field goal. 3.
24-yard attempt. Splits the uprights and trims the lead to 11. Again, though.
Efficient and run the clock down.
Lindley has shown moxie all game. Throws a dart down the field, and there's Hobart again. Rolling to another 20-plus yard reception.
Honor the running game. Keep running in there, even if you've got some dirty runs.
Speaking of dirty, Joe Dirt. Joey Hobart.
Oh.
You can hear him all the way in San Marcos. 26-yard touchdown and a big smile for the first-year head coach at Texas State.
They have the vertical passing game just about any time that they
offense averaged 51 points a game. Tonight, 41.
Campus.
Blake Chapin back in the football game. Has time. Fires under pressure. There's Monterey Baldwin trying to break free across midfield. Ushered out of bounds. Exactly what Baylor needed.
If I see too high safety like they are right now, you've got to go in the middle of the field with this football.
Chapin agrees. Jackson did not hang on to it. Tried for the shoestring catch. Joshua Eaton in coverage.
Anticipating zone coverage here.
Has time on the gimpy left knee. Rolls to his left. Fires a dart. Right between the numbers. Dabney with a big catch. Hey, leave me alone out here on the island. Showing some of that confidence there. Shapen again off his back foot, but again to Dabney. Another first down for Baylor. The drive continues.
Yeah, that.
Shapen lofts one into the end zone. Jackson climbs the ladder.
We got a flag down. These 50-50 balls are not typically 50-50 balls tonight. These defensive backs in perfect position tonight.
We've got a roughing the passer penalty. Dan Foster with that left arm, bit of a clothesline. He'll afford nothing but a touchdown here. Dominic Richardson, the bell cow today, bangs his way inside the 5 to the 3.
Backer in the game.
And you see that up back, that is tight end Gavin Yates. Faking the pitch, Shapen to the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Dabney.
That's a pretty play. This is a staple.
Second touchdown for tight end Dabney. 6 yards and 101 yards.
Back. These receivers have a lot of space to operate. Look at this cushion at the bottom here.
TJ Finley. Flag is down, and so is the big fella. Ball also loose. Finley falls on it.
And UIW led the FCS in tackle for loss. And so that trend continues here at Texas State.
Shapen back to the wall. Intended for Dabney, peeling himself off the turf once again.
And it's still on every play.
And they're going to go on 4th and 13. Shapen against pressure once again. Rolling to a possible first down is Jonah Burton, the walk-on with a big grab.
That's one of the best plays you'll see a quarterback can make. In that situation,
To cash in. Robertson back to throw. Lofts it over the middle. Another catch for Burton. So the drive continues.
anything to have a chance for 4th down.
Robertson, former Gatorade Player of the Year in the state of Texas, showing out back in the Lone Star State. From the transfer, Keytron Jackson, first down in the red zone. Baylor's rolling, 31-yard gain.
Boy, you just dial up a big gain like that. And of these sprints, that's the team that's going to survive in the 4th quarter.
Still 90+ right now. Jackson leans back to grab it. Stiff arm inside the 5. Caleb Culp on the tackle. 6'3", 208.
Some grabs in space on a smaller defensive back. Good things can happen.
Robertson in a groove, out of the reach of Baldwin. Intercepted. Right there to catch it was Sean Holton.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
Second consecutive pass that Robertson threw behind a receiver. He paid for that one dearly.
Yeah, he did. Here it is. He has him open. Just give him a ball he can handle. Ooh. Did he hit on the ground?
They're going to have to look at this one. Finley hangs on to it. Cooper lands on the stop.
You've got to be methodical. I don't think you need to get in a hurry, but now you've got to be efficient getting the plays in and out of the huddle.
Robertson wide open over the middle is Burton. Another grab, he is chopped down. Robertson under pressure, finds his way out of the pocket, across the first down marker. Ball's knocked out of his hands. Caleb Culp recovers it. Second big turnover, let's say back-breaking turnover on consecutive drives for the Bears. That should just about do it.
Well, you can't fault the young man for trying to make a play. That football, they go for it. They're not necessarily trying to tackle. Here it is. He's out in the open field. Watch this ball come in right there. Punch it out. That's textbook. That's what you're taught to do. Holton coming in, punching the ball out. You can roll a clinic with that play right there and just have it on repeat to teach some of these young defensive backs what to do if you're in the open field with the ball carrier.
Another look. Sean Holton just had the interception on the last possession and forces the turnover again there, nullifying a 32-yard gain.
Play around. You go and you hold your ground here at home and find a way to win that game, nobody's going to worry about this game this week. Now you're going to get ready for the Big 12, and all is good.
All is good in San Marcos. G.J. Kinney and T.J. Finley. The 1-2 punch. And Blake Shapen heads off the field with a limp and a loss. LD. This was the unexpected tonight, but Coach Kinney, again, he said, we're going to shock the world. What did you see tonight that just jumped out at you that enabled Texas State to pull off this dramatic upset?
I think we talked about it a few times. When you have that swagger, when you have that confidence that you don't care where you are, you